What better way to start off day 3 of Agrifair 2025 than with a good cup of coffee? Absolutely fantastic. I'm here with Fortune Coffee. It's Agrifair 2025. It's the last day. It's the third day and the last day. The first 2 days have been amazing. They've been brilliant. So many people having fantastic experiences at Agrifair 2025. What I like to call the Christmas edition. And it's been amazing. Now, Fortune herself of Fortune Coffee is right here. Talk to us about how all of this began. Fortune Coffee.
So in 2023, I was one of the international election observers that was deployed to Liberia. I drink coffee a lot when I was living in Germany doing my PhD. Every morning, a cup of coffee was a must. And then I get to Liberia, I was in Lofa County, moving from one village to the other, and I realized I saw a coffee tree. That was the first time I saw a coffee tree. I was fascinated. And then I went to the supermarket. I wanted to buy a coffee, and I realized there was no local coffee on the supermarket. They were all imported coffee. Interesting, right? So then when the mission ended in December, I decided that I want to make their coffee available on the market. But I'm a Ghanaian, so I came home, and of course, knowing that my grandmother used to brew something we call ziavititi, which was then coffee. Yes, I know Ghana also has coffee, and that's how come.
So the pronunciation is what? Ziavititi?
Yes, within the particular Depedomes, our grandmothers used to have something they call ziavititi. They'll be brewing it in the pot. It's smelling nicely. It's coffee. Wow. Yes, but Ziavi is the name of a town in the Volta region, in the whole area, and the Tutui means ground. So ground Ziavi, but that's their way of calling coffee.
Amazing, amazing. All right, so fast forward, you now have this brand, Fortune Coffee.
Actually, we have coffee in 10 out of the 16 regions in Ghana, and Volta region has the most of the coffee that we produce now. We work with the Angoe coffee farmers. They are in Peje and closer to the Togo border. That's where we source the Robusta that we work with.
So when you say you source your coffee from there, they make all the coffee, and then what do you do?
So they farm the coffee, but as a farmer group that we work with, it's more like a relationship. So I remember about 3 weeks ago, we were there, even with a group of media houses. The aim was to highlight their motivation for growing coffee, but also the challenges they have. Because we are working with them to find markets. That is one of the key things. Because they don't have markets, most of the coffee is taken to Togo. So we are working with them to find markets. Also, together with support from the International Trade Center, that's the ITC, and the Ghana Coffee Federation, we were part of the training that is given to them. So it's not just about we going to source their coffee, but we're also working with them, because for us, the quality of the product that we get, the quality of the coffee bean we get matters a lot to them. So we are working with them in that sense as well. And of course, we have a lot of programs that we have in mind to roll with them in the coming months.
All right, now, some people say that, look, coffee for them is a no-go area because, the age-old discussion about caffeine and its so-called negative effects. I have come across more modern literature that suggests that it's actually not what we used to think it was. What's your take on this?
So coffee has antioxidants, and if you know antioxidants, they help fight the free radicals. That is very key when in the fight of cancer, for instance. So coffee is strong on that. And this coffee that we work with, they are natural coffee. They don't have any preservative. They don't have, and for the coffee farmers we work with, they don't even use fertilizers. They use the organic way. So you don't have the pesticides and all those pesticides. Beyond that, coffee also improves your productivity. So you work in the morning, you wake up in the morning, you need to do some brain work. It improves your brain work, your power. So it's very strong on that also. And it improves metabolism. If someone wants to lose weight, for instance, and I always say it, and myself, I take a cup of coffee. There are some times I go for hours without even feeling hungry. And it's not like I'm starving myself. So coffee is good with that also. And again, for me, I keep saying it's a very good and a healthier alternative to the energy drink that people take. particularly we are talking about they want to boost their productivity. That's why they go in for the energy drink, for instance. But coffee is a healthier alternative. So coffee has a lot of health benefits that I know within our context, a lot of misconception around coffee, and we hope that people get to read for themselves some of the studies that have been done on the health benefits of coffee.
So, people have heard right now lots of health benefits of coffee, and they're excited about Fortune Coffee, the fact that you're working with local farmers and all that. And people want to buy some of the coffee. How do they get in touch with Fortune Coffee?
So they just have to give me a call, 026 204 8686. Also, you go to Google, you type in Fortune Coffee, and we come up. But then again, I need to let people know. So people say, oh, the caffeine. We work with different variants as well. So, of course, Robusta is good, it's robust. Someone who doesn't want the fruity flavor of coffee would go in for Robusta. But someone who also wants something floral, something mild, can go in for Arabica, which we also have. We also even have a rare variant called Liberica. It has a touch of cocoa. If I give it to you and you smell the green bean, you think you're smelling chocolate. That is what we have. And to top it, we have a blend. And that blend, we usually custom it to the customer's taste preference. That is, you tell us you want which percentage of Arabica, Liberica, and Robusta. And so, you know, when you come to coffee, Fortune Coffee, coffee is an experience for us. We live the experience, and we help our customers live the coffee experience to the fullest.
Let's talk about Agrifair. Yes. Okay, what has this experience been like?
Marvelous.
Really?
Marvelous. We started last year. So far, this is the fair that has given us the most sales. I won't lie. My team and I yesterday, we've been doing the assessment. Please just register the next time it comes up.
Now we are at one of our private anchor partners, Aglo Farms. Yes, they're into raising of chicken and also processing of it into very nice. They have very nice packaging and a very unique approach to it. So this is where we are now.
All right. So as you said, we're here at Aglo Farms. Tell us about Aglo Farms. What is it all about?
Well, it's a family business, 30 years old. Yeah, we've been predominantly doing agrochemicals. We have about 60,000 layer capacity. And over the past 2 years, we ventured into broiler market. We have one of the biggest processing plants in Ghana, processing almost about 8,000 birds on a monthly basis. So yes, just 2 months ago, we decided to venture into the open market, have our own branded products so we can introduce our products into the retail market. And that's all you can see. Very unique products here in Ghana.
What has it been like so far?
It's been crazy. It's been crazy. I mean, we had the interviews, we had the testimonies, but now we've experienced it ourselves. We've gone to almost 3 trips already. As you can see, we're almost running out of our first production.
Wait, hold on. You've gone 3 trips where? I mean, like how? I mean,
we had a forecast based on some numbers that we thought we could do. So we've done we have our warehouse around trade fair. So our vehicles are on standby. We thought we could do just 1 trip today, and hopefully tomorrow and Sunday we could do. But I mean, all the 3 trips that we envisaged for the program is already exhausted. And as you can see, my guys are dormant here. And it's not 3 o'clock already. So
very hot and very fresh. This is the latest testimonial. They literally have done 3 trips. Go back to storage, bring the food, it's sold out. Go back again, bring it, it's sold out. 3 times. All right, so we're here with Mango Line Farms, and Mango Line Farms was also brought here by Development Bank Ghana.
Mango Line Farms has been one of our SMEs that we supported through CBG. You know, usually when we are funding, we must fund through the PFIs. Exactly. So that's how the process went through, and then they came to DBG for funding. So that's exactly what we did.
And what has the relationship been like?
All right, so far it's been good. It's been an amazing journey so far. And we believe that through DBG, we are able to support businesses out there to be able to scale up, to get to a certain level that we all know that is profitable to them, and also as it will be developmental to the nation. Exactly.
Okay. So Mango Line Farm is basically into production of eggs, broilers, cockerels, Yeah, in layers. I mean, spent layers. After they finish laying, we sell them off for, I mean, as a spent layers for food. Yeah. So basically, that is Mango Life. We're into, I mean, poultry, I mean, business. That's what we are into. Yeah.
So talk to me. If you're going to be, I mean, as honest as you can on TV, is poultry farming in Ghana in 2025, is it a little lucrative, decently lucrative, or very lucrative? How is it?
Okay, I would say decent lucrative. It used to be very lucrative, but just few 4 or 5 months, it has had a bit of challenges in terms of selling of the eggs. If not, previous years it has been excellent. Yeah, so that's the little thing I can say about the challenges. But it's all good. In any business, there's ups and downs. Okay, so if there's a challenge, you just have to find a way to deal with it. Then you move forward. So it has been good in general. I wouldn't say it has been good. It has been good. Yeah. Last year I just came I just came to survey around, look through. I didn't bring any product. Can't get the of DBG and CBG. They put me on. Then I start to, I mean, today I'm here to, I mean, showcase my business, and it has been like excellent. I didn't bring enough. You can see, I just 2-3 hours, all my ice is gone. I'm like.
But in the morning when we came, as we were setting up, you had a lot of eggs here. How many crates did you bring?
About 171 and 80 crates that I brought. And it's not even one, just little minute past 12, and it's all is gone. And like, I'm like, why didn't I bring more? But it was my first time. So tomorrow I'm definitely going to bring enough eggs, and I know my consumers or my buyers are going to patronage. So it has been amazing. It has been a great show. I hope they continue on there. I hope the government, everybody supports for us to, I mean, feed Ghana and the nation as a whole. It's been wonderful. It's been wonderful.
So, Lorenza, when we came, I must tell you, I just had this feeling, let me secure 4 crates of eggs right at the beginning. So I did. My eggs are under the table. Yeah, I bought 4, and I said the car will be warm. So let me leave it here for a while under the cool weather. But as you see, the crates are gone, and everything is gone. So where can people reach you after the fair?
Yeah, so you can basically reach me on my telephone number, which is easy to reach, or WhatsApp number. My telephone number is the same as my WhatsApp number, 0241-569040. Let me repeat, 0241-569040. Anytime, any day on WhatsApp call, I'm there to respond, and we can do business.
Mordecai Farms is a modern aquaculture farm where we use a recirculating aquaculture technology to raise catfish. And when this happens, what we do is that we filter the water over time and then pump the clean water back into the fish tanks. That's how we raise our fish, and we process them. We process them into oven-dried cured catfish and then oven-dried sliced catfish. And plus that, we grow veggies, colored bell peppers in greenhouses using the effluent from the aquaculture tanks.
So in your filtration process, you separate the clean water from the effluent, you reintroduce the clean water into the system, and the effluent goes to supply fertilizer for the greenhouses.
Yes, exactly.
Amazing. Now, is your farm available for people to come and buy direct, or do you have distributors that you supply to and sell?
Oh, okay. Actually, you see our products, our oven-dried catfish, sliced and cured. You see our products at Maximat, East Legon, and then Megmat, made in Ghana Mats, both East Legon and Labone. But then we are open to the community. Everyone who wants to buy, you can come to the farm and buy from us directly. Yes.
Okay, now let's take a look at what you have here. I'm looking at some of the bell peppers, beautiful large bell peppers. How much typically would this go for per kilo?
Okay, so per kilo we are selling for 100 cedis. Those are colored bell peppers, both red and yellow, and you get that in a pack for 100 cedis per kilo.
Wow, and you have this type here. I know you have another package that you have as well. I think it's a slightly bigger package as well. Yeah, so what's the difference between them?
So what you are seeing here, I have in my right hand the oven-dried cured catfish, and then in my left hand I have the oven-dried sliced catfish. Now the difference in here is that this has been cured just like we have, and we know our adrenaline to be cured, and we use in our soup. But this one has been sliced, easy to share amongst the family, and you can use this in your stew, in your soup, and your jollof, anything at all you want to even use it for. Even take it as a snack and it's fine.
Amazing. I had some of this as a snack, and trust me, that's in a big keke. In a big keke. All right, so how do people reach out to you?
All right, so if you want to reach out to us at Mordecai Farm, you can call us on 0548 756389 or 0242 728250, or also on 059 710 1064.
Tell us a little bit more about the entire business.
Okay. So yes, like you said, rice is really where we began. It is a staple in Ghana for most of us, and so that's where the idea of value addition, being able to produce good quality products, and like we say, from the center of the world to the end of the world. But we couldn't stop at rice. We realized that these challenges that farmers have cut across the entire different crops and the entire value chain. And so since we began with rice, we found a way, we figured out a system. And again, the youthfulness of our team always have people coming up with different ideas. So I'm sure you've heard, we have done something with catfish sausage, we've done something with seaweed soya. And the seaweed soya is actually an instant version of it. Actually, at this fair, we've come up with a cashew. Last year, in June, we did salted cashew, honey-coated cashew. Now there's also a chocolate-coated cashew. So you could expect every single time there will be a different or a new innovation that will come up with our value-added products. And we strongly believe that, look, this food that is grown from the center of the world needs to get to the end of the world. And that's really what our mission is.
Charlie, I couldn't have come up with a better tagline. No? From the center of the world to the rest of the world. Yeah. Hey, Manu there. Okay, so walk us through the experience you had in June and talk to us about what's happening today.
Right. Let's start with the sales, right? The sales was exceptional. We really did well in sales. In fact, we sold out on the first day. That's talking about June. Sold out on the first day, sold out on the second day. Then the third day, of course, we took a few bags home, but honestly, we could have even dashed those bags. It was so little. It was a really amazing experience. Again, interacting with the customers was also really good. And then like I always say, we always have fun at Citi FM fairs. This year as well, at about 12 noon when I came, whatever stock we had bought, I think we had about 100 bags, all gone. We had to now wait for our van to bring more rice to us, which thankfully the van has come in now, so we've restocked. So definitely this time round too is maybe almost ×2, because last year for the for the 3 days, I think we sold about 100 bags. So if only on the first day about 100 bags is gone, that should give you some perspective, to how the sales is going. And then of course we're also having fun. There are a lot of people who are coming by asking about the Happy Meto because they heard about it yesterday. So that is also moving. We are having people who are willing to try it. We've taken their contact details. We'll get back to them on the feedback. How did they use it? How did they like it? So it's exciting. It's exciting.
Tell me a little bit more about the Happy Meto. I mean, I heard it on Citi FM when we were having conversations with Bernard and the team. But tell us a bit more for our TV viewers who don't know what it's about.
Okay, so the Happy Meto is a tomato puree. We have two variants. We have one that is purely tomatoes, and then we have the other variant, which we call Happy Meto Plus. Naming is our thing. We name everything. So we have Happy Meto Plus, which has tomatoes, beetroot, and carrots. And we do this in partnership with our people in Anlogan. So they are community. The community is a tomato farming community, and they process this as well, and we also process it. So that is Happy Meto and Happy Meto Plus.
You can probably see from the color difference. So if you wanted something that was closer to your tin tomato experience, you want to do the Happy Meto Plus. And then for the Happy Meto, it's still a little red, but it's not as red as your Happy Meto Plus. So that was the idea. And of course, when you have women like this who are foodies, they know how to get you the quality that you want. So
why is the name Happy Meto?
So of course, so our work we've been doing with Agri Impact in the Happy Project, which has been a huge program that has been supported across the country, where you have a lot more youth that are involved in these in farming and in the agri value chain. Because like we said, it was Happy that had told us, what are you doing in the tomato space? And then that's what led us to go to Keta and Anlogan. When we got there, of course, our job was to find solutions to the problems they were having. And what you realized there was a lot of the market queens we're controlling the market. So when the market queen tells you they'll come, sometimes they don't come because they know that when they come the next day, you'll be rushing to sell to them. And so what we did was we empowered these people by giving them the equipment that allowed them to be able to produce this puree, so that even when the market woman doesn't come, you are not at a loss, because you can then take your destiny into your own hands, process the tomato yourself, store it for 2 years, and you're good to go. And then what we are doing is we didn't just stop at empowering them and equipping them with the tools, but we as a company are also purchasing some of that and helping them to promote it. As we speak now, we are working with FDA so that they can give them even their certification as well, so that they have FDA certification for whatever they produce.
I'm right here in the stand of the National Service Authority, and we have here Madam Ruth Sedo, who is the Director General of the National Service Authority, and we're going to have a conversation with her. Hello, Madam, how are you?
I'm good. What about you?
Very well, thank you. I saw you doing some don't come in just now.
Yes. I'm cooking you.
Yeah, tete so.
Fresh. Yeah, tete to say who?
I love it. All right, so talk to us about those who don't know the full expanse of what National Service Authority does in terms of the agri sector. Just share with us a little bit.
All right, so thank you very much, and I want to congratulate all of you for putting this beautiful thing together. It's been amazing, and I think that we'll continue to patronize you. So National Service, basically, we all know our mandate, but in also expressing our mandate, it's also our responsibility to empower young people with how to live life, how to, after school, we teach them how to go into poultry, how to manage poultry, how to grow tomatoes, vegetables, corn, or should I say maize, all other things. So basically it's all about empowering young people, and as part of it, the marketing chain is also very important. So of course, when we heard that you were doing this, we said quickly, let's come on board. We already have in stock. I think that the last time I told you about it, we have expanded from 2,500 bed capacity to 100,000 bed capacity. So Ghana should be ready for NSA check-in.
Fantastic. I love it. And so let's talk about the experience, that the feedback you've had so far since you came here. What's the feedback, from your people in terms of the sales?
It's been tremendous. It's been fabulous. It's been great. So I'm told that we have already sold over 700 crates of eggs just yesterday and today, actually. And today we've sold about 900 pieces of chicken. I don't know what.
Wow, 900 pieces of chicken.
Broilers. So we've sold 900, and we are hoping and counting that we should be able to exceed 1,000 and beyond. So it's good. I think that people are beginning to appreciate made in Ghana goods, things which are done here by Ghanaians, by our young people. At the end of the day, the whole rationale is the more you buy NSA chicken, you are empowering that young person who ordinarily would have been seated home. You see these young ladies all around, these young men all around, ordinarily they will be seated home if this initiative had not come on board. So know that anytime you patronize NSA products, you are patronizing and supporting the Ghanaian youth.
Fantastic. And before we let you go, just generally your impression of the fair as you came in, the vibrancy, the people moving around and all of that.
I think that it's a well-organized program. It's been put together properly, and I see how well everybody has been. The cars have been arranged and parked. I see the human traffic. Even though there are so many people here, there's enough space for everybody to feel free and move around. And I see the excitement here. I see the music. I see your DJ is super fantastic. I love everything I'm seeing. I love it, and I think that I want to congratulate all of you and also urge you to continue to do more. Maybe it shouldn't just be a once in a year affair. Occasionally, let's do it. And if we can also move it across the country to Kumasi, to Water region, let's patronize the things that we do. And it may interest you to know that when you go to Kumewu, for example, National Service has 20,000 acres of land that we are cultivating maize. If you go to Ejura, we have over 500 100 acres we are cultivating. So we are all over. When you go to Agotime, you go to Abutiakota, we have our farms there as well. So wherever you send us to, I'm telling you that National Service will represent.
Well, I want to say a big thank you as well. Thank you. There's a lot of excitement here. You can see they're all very happy. Thank you very much for also passing through and giving us a minute. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and thank you to Ghana. Thank you to all those people who passed through and ensured that they patronized us. We love them. And don't forget, we have eggs, we have goats, we have pork, we have layers, we have turkey, we have. I mean, just come to our stand.
Just come. All of this.
Our fresh kebabs also stand, at the other side. So yeah, enjoy National Service.
All right, thank you so much.